Okay. October 8th, 2016, finalists. Adam playing DDDs. Go.
Should I game? So I missed round one, so that was my only loss today. Round two, I faced. I faced Shadoll trainings.
Yeah.
It was a pretty tough match. He was just practicing his deck. But I'm pretty sure once he gets it down, it's a pretty strong deck. Next round was against
Blue Eyes.
Blue Eyes. He's just brick pretty much. Game 3 was against, not game 3, round 3 was against Felgran deck with Dragoonides. I won games 1, 2, and 3. I won game 1. I won game 2, but I scooped. And then, so you can go to game 3, and I won game 3.
We tried, Balbin. We tried.
But it was every game was pretty close. His loop with the Dragoonide, the red one, the big one, keeps coming back. So it's a pretty strong play. All you pretty much do is stop that play, take his monster, banish it, and then kind of leaves him with nothing. And then in the finals, I played against.
He would have been playing against another Blue Eyes player, our usual topper of the night, James, but James ended up scooping because he had other things to do.
So I played against Insector Metalfoes. He misplayed. He won the last game technically if he resolved his fusion when it was sent to the grave from the Gozen match. He could have popped my big eye attack for game, but he just misplayed. Everybody misplays. And yeah, that's it. So going into the deck profile, DDDs, triple Ds, Dimension Demons, or whatever you want to say.
This deck profile was requested, by the way.
So I am not the best DD player, but I am practicing. So if you watch the finals, I couldn't do any combos because my hands were pretty bad. So it was pretty much one combo at a time. It wasn't a full-on OTK slaughter fest, but I just drew bad. So going into the most important card of pretty much of the deck, Shadoll. So he searches the Dark Contract cards, and he's a high skill. I hardly use him as a high skill though, but searches the Slimes, triple green, fusion from hand, and special summon from hand when it's in the grave. Necro Slime, he's like a miracle fusion from the grave. I run 3/3. I normally side one Necro out, but then probably the most important 8 would be Ragnarok. Contribute a monster and banish a monster my opponent controls. I normally use him as a scale though. Scale, when you special summon a DD monster, you can special summon another one from your grave. Your opponent takes half damage though. When DDs first came out, I just used his banishing effect, but I'm really trying to learn how to maximize his pendulum scale effect. So, practice. The newest one, 8s. He's really good to get the rank 8 out when he's on the field. Pop a scale, special summon an 8, normally him, and then overlay to any 8 you want. He can also recycle, DD monsters, pendulum monsters from your extra deck. Normally you would, if he would get destroyed or use him as a fusion, he goes to extra deck, and then if you were to get him out, or put him on the scale, activate, add this back to your hand, normal summon, search again. And next, the one Berfament goes for XE plays, rank 4s. Never went into him today. I never saw him today, even though I could have searched him with the Dark Contract card. But one of. And then Leonidas, Still on the fence about this guy. I don't see him when I need him, and I see him when I don't need him, if that makes sense. So he's probably going to be cut to 1 when the new stuff comes out. He's really good to do the OTK, which is ending with this, the fusion, and the 8, and then you attack, and that leaves your opponent with roughly 1,000 to 400 attack or life points, and then you overlay for the 7. You go into the red eyes, and then any effects you burn for 500. So yeah, still on the fence about this guy. The last monsters, the one glow bulb. I run Foolish Barrel, so he's pretty live. I normally use him for Cyframe Lord Omega, so I can recycle my slimes from the Banish Zone. And then the last monster, 2 Maxi, just for drawing power. I think I drew like 10 cards against the Shadoll player. It was pretty ridiculous, but he took the Maxi challenge going first, which is pretty bad because then it leaves me with endless possibilities.
You did that too?
No, wait, was you?
No, it was me,
It was
dude.
Blue Eyes, sorry.
It was the Blue Eyes player.
It was Blue Eyes. He went crazy on his first turn. And
Yeah, I
he
saw an
left me
opportunity
with,
for a Crystal Wingman, and then I took it.
with like 16 cards, so... Only take the Maxi Challenge if you're going second and you have a chance to OTK. Other than that, don't Maxi Challenge on your first turn. Just set up a strong board, let them draw 2 cards, and then next turn go from there. But never take the Maxi Challenge on your first turn. Well, whatever. If you like to live dangerously, then take the Maxi Challenge whenever you want. But yeah, play smart.
But you know.
So going into the spells, most important spell of the deck is this. It's like a continuous tank you can use every main phase. You do burn for 1,000, but with the fusion, the D-Arc, you will gain that 1,000. So that hurts you in some ways, but if your opponent leaves you full board with these and the D-Arc, then you gain life points. But search card, consistency. The 2 fusions. I think 2 is right, 3 is kind of cloggy. 1 is not enough. So 2, just more combo plays. It unbricks your hands when you have dead DD monsters in your hands. Like you have all the 8s in your hands and you have no way to summon them. You have this, you can use them as fusions. You got too many slimes in the hand, you can use this fusion and then go from there. So, more combo plays though. I do not run Pot of Demise. Pot of
Desires.
Pot of Desires. Too expensive. I don't. I try to play on a budget. So I run the triple trade-in because I run like 6 8s or something.
6
and then
8.
I run 6 level 8s. Triple lure because all your monsters are dark. And 2 MSTs, these would be Twin Twisters, but my Twin Twisters are in another deck, and I got here late, so I just played what I had in my deck. 2
And
MSTs.
those 2 MSTs is what cost the Blue Eyes player.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
saying.
So what happened, he had Infinity, and he had a set card. He activated Anti-Spell Fragrance.
Mm-hmm.
I chained MST to destroy it. He chained his Infinity, and I chained the other MST to his Infinity, popped the
Spell Fragrance
popped the Spell
anyway.
Fragrance,
and
then-
proceeded to
and
destroy
then
me.
proceeded to win. So that was pretty lucky. I got lucky. And that was game 3 too. So the one-offs, 1 for 1, just to see your level 1 searcher. Basically this for this searches when it's special summon. And then the 1 tech mass change, going to Dark Law. It only takes up 1 card in your deck, so I feel like this is okay. And it could wreck your opponent because they can't use their grave, they can't search cards, or they can search cards, but you banish 1 from their hand. So the one of is pretty solid. And then the Foolish Burial to ditch slimes, to ditch the global. Traps, 3 traps, Vanity's Emptiness, yeah. Epidemic Virus for spell or trap heavy decks. And then the 1 Contract. Pop monsters, pop spells, and traps on the field. Pop scales. Your monsters gain 1,000 attack during your opponent's turn. So you can do it in your damage step.
All right, that's the main deck. Going into the extra or whatever.
Side?
Yeah, side.
Extra. Side deck. 2 Victoria for the Felgran and the Blue Eyes matchups. The Royal Decree that you can turn off and on with your DD monsters. This works well, combos well with Vanities. You can turn Vanities off and on with this. Mask of Restrict. I don't know why nobody plays Monarchs anymore, but it's still good to have. Any deck that
plays a ritual.
Rituals, any deck that plays or any deck that
Kaiju's, yeah.
XYZ Universe, any XYZ heavy deck, I can use their 2 rank 4s to make the Kali Yuga, destroy all their spells and traps. I'll show you that later, but this is pretty good. Solid card. Never cited it today. The 2 Royal Decree for extra trap.
That's a lot of trap.
I don't play any traps besides the 3. Doesn't hurt me, but I was just ready for
Anti-meta.
Anti-meta, basically. Fairy Winds. I sided these 2 in against the Metalful player. I took out the MSTs for these because if the MSTs will only destroy 1, well, this will destroy the whole scale. So that's
Makes sense.
my reasoning. The 2 goes in match.
Which came in clutch in the finals, or in the last match, I should say.
Clutch against the finals, clutch against the whole day. Actually, it was really good. But again, the Metalfuls player won, but he just forgot to activate and just proceeded to scoop. But he won. But yeah, just read your cards.
Yeah.
And then the 1 deck Devastation Virus for any deck that plays small monsters. Sided this in against the Metalfuls, but never saw it.
Why not the 3rd virus card? The one for
Third
big
virus.
monsters.
Because I don't have it.
Well then.
Simple. Extra deck. The 1 Omega to recycle your banished slimes and DD monsters. The Big Eye, because I can go into 7s, take their monsters.
I've seen a lot of play today.
The 6, which you can make with these 2 guys. And he's good if you run the Puppet Master, but I haven't tested the Puppet Master plays yet, but this is what you go into. Or you can go into M7, you can make whatever 6 you want, but I just wanted to play something new, so I put him in. The XYZ DDs, never went into him, went into him probably every match. Pop all spells and traps on the field. He was good at round 1 against the Metalful player. Pop all his spells and traps, but Metalfuls, they got those trap cards which let them add, so it helped a little bit. The 1 other 8 Hope. The OTK Ender. Do as much damage as possible, overlay for this, and they just burn themselves. The 1 Darklaw with the Mass Change 2. The probably most important fusion still, the Arc. Gain life points. Reverse burn basically with your contracts. The newest DD monster, which adds more combos. King Genghis. Again, I'm not the best DD player. I'm still trying to figure out all the combos, and yeah. And then the Big Beater gets over tough boards when they end their field with big monsters. You can attack into 1, take the other, and then proceed to attack and destroy their monsters. And that is it.
All right. Thank you for the deck profile, and we'll see you all on Monday.